Loose and catch the wind!
Whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey, Johnny. Oh, whiskey is the life of
Drop anchor!
Captain in the water!
Anchor away!
côté nord. Allez, manquez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. Pas de raison pour être moins vigilant.
Je fais rien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure.
Away anchor! Captain at the helm!
Fire! Get the mains free!
All sails loose and stays tight!
Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. C'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant. Peut-être bien toute la faute. Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. C'est pas une raison pour être moins vigilant.
Loose! Sir, to the fore!
Your money, young man, is no object to me.
Bring the money down.
Oh, money down, eh, money down.
Bring the money down.
I went for a cruise around the town.
Bring the money down.
I there met a gal called Sally Brown.
Bring the money down.
Oh, I put my arm around her waist.
Bring the money down.
Says she, young man, you're in great haste.
There's the gallants and royals!
My price for love
Let
is
the
half
anchor
a-
go!
Captain's in the cove.
Captain's head!
Lose down! That's the way!
Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken
Keep
sailor?
loose up.
What will
These
we
are
do
sticks.
with the drunken sailor?
Ahoy! control and not a...
Captain is swimming!
ennuis.
coming. Wishes to announce a newly arrived shipment of calico from Hindustan.
Those criminals right out of our territory.
Thank you, sir.
Hey! Hooray! Drop anchor! Ha ha! I don't like that wind, sir!
Loose mainsails!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trim!
Where am I to go between?
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lord,
There he is!
my love, she came dressed all in white.
There she is, Captain! The Storm Fortress!
The Rubers did not ballast. She's on fire.
She's firing mortars, Captain!
Let's get closer to the beast if we're to bring her down. Come on, Captain! Fire!
Broadsides, Captain! She's much too powerful there! Captain!
Fire!
Straight to the deep. Waste a good shot.
Fasten yourselves! Fire!
That's it, we fire! Shots up!
Fire! Fire!
Take care, sir!
We got it, Captain!
Report! Where is he hurt?
Fire!
Awaiting orders, sir!
Brace yourselves! Fire! Fire!
Miss! Damn it! Ready to fire, Captain!
Fire!
We missed!
Fire!
Damnation! Straight to the deep!
There! Ready to charge against them! We can turn them if you wish, Captain!
Waste a good shot!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Fire!
We're ready to charge them, Captain!
Fire!
Watch your course, Captain!
Fire!
Report! Where's our savage?
Enemies firing!
We can't hold on much longer!
We got her, Captain!
Fire!
Now we're coming back!
Still reloading!
Fire! Fire!
There she is, Captain! The Storm Fortress!
The rumors did not embellish the truth. She's an appliance.
She's firing mortars, Captain!
Must get closer to the beast if we're to bring her down.
There she is, Captain! The Storm Fortress!
The rumors did not embellish the truth. She's an appliance.
She's firing mortars, Captain!
Must get closer to the beast if we're to bring her down.
will obliterate one another. Fire!
Almost there, sir.
We got her, Captain! Watch her! They're too close, sir! Brace!
Mates, I'm...
I thought I heard the old man say, "Healer, Johnny, healer, tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time
Clip trim the yards off the wind!
Away anchor! Let the anchor go!
Captain is swimming!
What do you be needing today, then?
My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain has the hand!
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. You are now a Templar, harbinger of a new world. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May
the Father of Understanding guide us.
Do you understand now?
I'm starting to see why you're so interested in Shay Cormac.
Shay has seen the true face of the world, and he has chosen his path accordingly. A similar choice will soon present itself to you.
I did not think you'd get this far, but you seem to be on the right track. We still can't access the servers in the basement, but there's another one located at the top of the building near Melanie's office. That's your next stop.
I'm bored out of my skull. But orders are orders, and my orders are to stand right here.
Helix is still up and running, but it looks like there could still be some interruptions in the service.
Unlock the next server, numbskull.
How are we looking over here? Yeah, good, good. I'm just gonna get Aurora through the Tree of Thorns and then get back to work. I swear.
Could you stop by my office? We need to have a talk. To unlock the next server, numbskull.
This office used to belong to a man named Olivier Garneau. He was my predecessor as Chief Creative Officer of Abstergo Entertainment. Otto Berg is a representative from our parent company, Abstergo Industries. He's showing you the true history of the world, just like they showed me. Olivier was kind, he was intelligent and passionate about our work, but a year ago, he caught a glimpse of this truth. They never found his body. This is not the way we normally bring people up to speed on these matters, but you've worked hard and are proving yourself, so I'm granting you level 2 security access. The servers on this floor should unlock more of Shay's memories.
Don't you want to know what happens next?
Francois Macandal saved Baptiste from slavery and inducted him into his so-called brotherhood. Macandal was a vicious mentor, and in his desperate attempt to liberate slaves, he broke his own creed by indiscriminately killing nobles. Misguided as they are, some assassins are honorable. Macandal was not one of them. Thanks to the calculating genius of Madeleine de Lille, the Templars made an example of Macandal by way of public execution in 1758. His pathetic excuse for a brotherhood quickly fell apart. When his comrade and childhood friend Agathe fled to Louisiana, Baptiste saw the futility of his former life in Macandal's brotherhood. Madeleine saw Baptiste's potential and instructed her Templars in New Orleans to strike a deal with him. If he could draw Agathe out of hiding and eliminate him, he would be granted a place in the Templar Order. Although Baptiste was killed by the assassin Aveline de Grandpré, his path clearly demonstrates the inherent superiority of Templar ideals over assassin terrorism.
I've got your animus ready and waiting. The first civilization entity known as Juno re-emerged from the Grand Temple in New York in December 2012. Although no longer a corporeal being, she exists as a kind of digital consciousness somewhere in the Abstergo cloud. To accomplish her goals in the real world, Juno uses two types of people. The first is another precursor consciousness that emerges in a human being at random. This person is commonly known as a sage. Juno also holds sway over a group of disciples called the Instruments of the First Will, who believe it is humanity's natural role to serve the first civilization. Abstergo is currently using the First Will as a cheap and hands-off way of acquiring pieces of Eden and other relics. However, I suspect that the reverse is also true, that they are using our resources to locate objects that will help them further their own goals. I do not trust them, but for now, all I can do is have Da Costa monitor their activities. Juno's motives are unclear. Although she has made one attempt to possess a corporeal body, she appears to be more powerful as a digital entity. Agent DaCosta fears that should humanity ever achieve singularity, a fusion of humanity and machines, Juno would become unstoppable. Ironically, it is Abstergo itself which is driving civilization in that direction.
Numbskull. I've got the next set of Shay's memories loaded up and ready to go.
We are nearly there. Know that you are aiding a worthy cause, even if you do not yet know what it is.
That pilot didn't have to yell at us for nothing. The elevator before she did.
Do you care to explain what happened in Paris?
Gavin Banks led a team of assassins to your laboratory and destroyed it.
That lab was supposed to be completely off the grid. How did they find it?
Banks is a known associate of Sean Hastings and Rebecca Crane, who have infiltrated Abstergo before. He is also not your typical assassin brawler. He follows information. They found a way to access your Helix servers. Nothing is off the grid anymore.
That facility was dedicated to studying the sage we recovered from Montreal last year.
If you had informed me of its existence, Sigma Team could have protected your interests.
Did you engage Banks' team?
Sorkin and I tracked them from Paris to La Rochelle, where their ship was waiting for them. We fought, but we were outnumbered. Sorkin was stabbed 7 times by an assassin we have identified as Galina Voronina.
And you let them get away?
Let's be very clear. I was trained to hunt and kill assassins. It was you who disbanded my team and sent me on a fool's errand across the surface of the Earth. I warned you this would happen.
You know what? I can admit when I'm wrong. You have my permission to reform Sigma Team.
I need DaCosta back.
Impossible. She's still in Montreal.
Unacceptable.
I've apologized for my oversight, Berg, but don't push me. The fact is, we need to find new sages. Alvaro Grammatica tells me that Melanie LeMay has a few promising leads in Montreal.
When will DaCosta be finished?
She's ahead of schedule on security upgrades and firewalls, but Helix is a target for assassins, Erudito, and the first civilization consciousness. So, there have been some setbacks.
Is the building physically secure?
There's security on site.
Send me that.
Oh? I thought you were too good to be wasted on such trivial matters.
I wanted DaCosta back on my team, and if that building is a target, I need to make sure she's looked after. I will also improve their security in my own way.
Very well, I'll start preparing the necessary documents. Like DaCosta, you'll be a consultant from Abstergo Industries, there to help bring them up to speed on some new policies.
In the meantime, send some extra agents to Paris. I suspect there may still be assassins lurking there. Given the nature of our current investigation, I have been looking at other assassins who, despite themselves, have helped the Templar cause. The first is Clay Kazmarek, who infiltrated Warren Viddick's Animus project in Rome. He became the project's Subject 16. Kazmarek's rich ancestry helped Viddick to identify the Renaissance assassin Ezio Auditore as a person of interest. Driven mad by overexposure to the Animus, he committed suicide. However, Kazmarek may have unexpectedly become useful again. While in the Animus, Subject 16 came into contact with the first civilization entity known as Juno. Perhaps studying his bizarre Animus experiences can help us find a way to deal with the looming threat Juno promises. With Subject 16 out of the picture, Viddick needed a replacement. Desmond Miles, a runaway assassin, was captured in September 2012 and was used as Animus Subject 17 to further the search for an Apple of Eden. He managed to escape and uncovered an imminent threat to the planet. A solar flare similar to the one that wiped out the precursor race over 75,000 years ago. Desmond Miles also reactivated a first civilization temple in New York and used it to save the world, but it cost him his life. Abstergo recovered his body. In death, Desmond Miles became Sample 17, and his valuable genetic data was uploaded to the cloud servers in order to benefit all branches of Abstergo. Whether they live or die, we must continue to find ways to make the assassins work for us.
It is 4:26 on December 13, 2012. Debriefing of Sigma Team's Cairo operation. Debriefing conducted by Abstergo psychiatrist Tibor Hashek, Level 7, and Director of Operations Letitia England, Level 9. State your name and rank for the record.
Juhani Otsoberg, service number OP-114-8506-B, Master Templar.
How would you classify the result of your Cairo mission, Master Berg?
I would call it a complete success. The new Sigma team performed admirably.
That's going a bit far, don't you think?
The target, William Miles, was apprehended and the first civilization artifact was retrieved. Both were handed off to Warren Vidic without incident. May I ask how you would rate the mission?
We're pleased with the results, but not with the methods with which you achieved them.
I see. May I ask why?
You went off mission. You were supposed to apprehend the target at the airport, not at the museum.
When the target emerged from the plane, he was posing as a tour guide for a class of high school students on a field trip.
A member of Sigma team informed us you aborted the mission then and there.
I will not deny this, but tell me, who talked?
I cannot reveal that.
No matter, I will find out on my own. Back to business. The target was very smart, but also very sloppy.
Explain.
The target possessed advanced counter-surveillance techniques, but lacked the skill to implement them properly.
The target was trained as an assassin since birth.
I am aware. However, it has been many years since he was an active field agent. He must have been very desperate to go himself, as these days he is more of a talker, a puppet master.
And what are you?
A predator.
A predator who defied orders because of the presence of some schoolgirls.
I prefer to think of myself as one who can choose the most opportune time to strike. The last time I followed orders to the letter was in Florence. That did not end well for anyone.
Was it that? Or did the students perhaps remind you of your daughter?
I separate my work and personal life completely.
Your daughter's recovery has been remarkable. I do hope her progress continues.
Please, don't.
I beg your pardon.
I find your attempt to threaten my child vulgar and unnecessary.
Explain.
Abstergo's pharmaceuticals have given my child a chance at a life free from pain. And I have at last found what I believe to be my calling in life.
And for that, we expect obedience.
For that you have my loyalty. The involvement of the children in Egypt compromised the original mission. Nothing more.
We already have one Master Templar that we can barely control. I don't like the idea of having two loose cannons out there.
With all due respect to Master Cross, while he is gifted, he is mentally disturbed.
We mean no disrespect, but after losing your team in Florence, we felt a need to keep a close eye on you.
I achieved all mission objectives, and achieved them without bloodshed. So my only question for you is, am I in command of Sigma team or not?
As you said, the results were impeccable.
Then I believe this meeting to be at an end. I request permission to leave.
Do you have something more important to do?
I am going to find out who among my team talked to you. I will not tolerate that kind of insubordination.
I think we can stop here.
The briefing ended at 4:34. Transcript to be sent to Alan Ricken for security clearance.
Helix is still up and running, but it looks like there could still be some interruptions in the service.
Shit. What's happening?
Another glitch?
Same one as before. Shay's back at Notre Dame.
See if you can complete the memory this time.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you.
You, uncultured swine! You should not have left!
We'll surprise him soon enough. Keep running.
Got it. Shay's in Paris, all right. I even got a date for you. 1776.
At this point in time, Franklin was the American ambassador to France.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Otto Berg, professional killer and amateur historian.
Arete! What are you doing? I have no quarrel with you.
You, uncultured swine! You should not have left your backwater colony!
Ouais, retourne à Boston. Philadelphia, actually.
Oh, so he's a comedian too.
Help!
Shay? Is that you? How long has it been? Where are my manners? Thank you, my friend, thank you. But what are you doing in Paris?
With all due respect, sir, this is no time to talk. You're still in danger.
Yes, I must return to my family. Thank you, Shay. Please, wait for me. I just want to make sure my family is safe.
Le capitaine dit que c'est une nouvelle carte. Je sais pas, je les ai vus de mes yeux et...
How did you do that? It was quite fortunate.
I make my own luck, Master Franklin, as I suspect you do.
Yes, indeed, my good fellow. Yet, without your assistance today... Well, you have my thanks, Shay. Is there anything I can do for you to repay you for this kindness?
Actually, there is. I need to meet a business acquaintance. I heard he would be at the Chateau de Versailles 2 days from now.
And they don't just let anyone inside the royal palace. Very well. I'll see what can be arranged.
That's the best we can do for now. We keep trying to sequence memories out of order, which is why we're crashing like this.
What do you suggest?
If we progress further with Shay's life in the colonies, I'm confident we can get better results from these Paris memories.
Very well. Keep me informed.
Uploading the next memory sequence now.
Shay Cormac, I hear you are the Templar's new Don of Precursor Archaeology.
I'm no expert, sir. I just witnessed what the assassins can do with those damn sites.
I have spent years investigating precursor leads. Tell me what you have seen.
Well, I know both the assassins and Templars are looking for pieces of Eden. Powerful weapons, mind-controlling apples, but this time it's different. We haven't found an apple, but a tree. These temples hold the earth together like roots. Disturb them, and Haiti falls, or Lisbon, or any other place the manuscript shows.
And the assassins are blindly interfering with these structures?
Aye. And if we don't stop them, they'll continue destroying cities.
I see. We have intelligence of assassin activity near Louisburg Fortress. We'll be meeting with a Royal Navy officer, James Cook. He recently gained a commission that could be strategically valuable. Gist has the charts.
Very well. I'll depart shortly.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir.
Guest, do you know why the Grand Master is so interested in Captain Cook?
Well, sir, he's very intelligent and ambitious. His knowledge of seamanship is second to none. And if I trust my favorite barmaid in Halifax, he also just became captain of his own man-of-war. He's also an expert at deciphering secret codes. A man with such a skill is certainly an asset to our cause.
The kind of fellow we should welcome in the Order, then.
Well, he's a friend of mine, but the man has an annoying habit of strict honesty and a total lack of anything resembling guile. Makes it a little hard to keep secret business secret, especially when his mathematical brain is clever at cracking codes. Consider him an ally, but watch what you say around him.
Duly noted.
I thought Louisbourg could be a linchpin in the war. If the Royal Navy can take that fort, it'll be clear sailing down the St. Lawrence.
Then on to Quebec and Montreal. The tide is turning.
General Wolfe will give that craven Montcalm a right thrashing.
I've been looking forward to that since Fort William Henry.
With this bloody war over, we'll finally bring order to this damned continent.
I fear would take more than that, friend.
We may discover new lands out here, even if they are buried under 3 feet of snow.
It's a white desert out there.
Trim the yards off the wind! Crowd on every inch of...
Every breath is turning ice.
The ice poses no problem, sir. A four, Captain!
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Drop anchor! There she is! The HMS Pembroke, Captain James Cook's ship.
She's a beauty.
Man of war, fully armed. We should bring the Morrigan alongside. Master Kenway will surely be waiting.
Welcome aboard, gentlemen.
Good to see you again, Captain.
Captain Shay Cormac, Captain James Cook.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure's mine, sir.
Captain Cook uncovered a rather distressing stratagem, which I fear confirms our own intelligence.
Indeed. As we speak, our Royal Navy fleet is on its way to Louisburg. However, the French have drawn up a preemptive strike against it if they launch this attack.
Obviously, we cannot allow that to happen. Gentlemen, the Battle of Louisburg could very well be the turning point which will finally bring this war to a close.
I don't know about you, but I've had enough of war.
Then may I suggest you take the wheel, Captain Cormac? I think you might enjoy piloting a vessel with real, firepower.
I believe I shall, Captain.
Wolfe, Lawrence, and Whitmore lead the 3 divisions of the Royal Navy.
Who's their commander?
Major General Amherst himself, back from Hanover.
You take an interest in the war, Shay?
Wouldn't want to disappoint you, sir. We cannot let any through.
It is imperative we stop those ships, Captain. The outcome of the war will depend on it.
Make good use of your own mortars, Shay. It will prove crucial if we are to succeed.
Not underestimate! Ready for the press, sir! What is outstanding? Cannon ready! Keep us afloat, sir! Fire! They can't stand against us, sir!
Fire!
Small guns, yes, but their rate of fire is... Captain, look! Mortars!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Take care, sir!
What's the order, sir? Fire!
How do you like the water, huh?
Dear God, fire ships. Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
Adwale.
How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships. Fire!
More fire ships!
Incoming, Shay!
Ready those mortars, Shay.
That's got them! That's got them! Warship, she's sunk! Fire!
Another wave of fire ships, Captain! We're right in their path! We have to sink that fire ship or get... Their way!
Fire! She's sunk!
God, fire ships. Should they break through, they would devastate our fleet.
And we'd better not let that happen.
I recognize that vessel, sir! It's the Experto Crede!
Not why. How fortunate he is that we have other priorities.
Agreed. We have to get rid of those fire ships. Fire! Hold down and clue up.
Hold down and clue up! Through those veins!
More fire ships!
Mortars, there!
Fire!
That's got them! She's sunk! Ship!
They are foundering!
Fire!
Sail home! Looks like trouble's more than one, sir!
Fire!
Another wave of fire ships, Captain!
She's sunk!
Fire!
They are foundering! They are foundering!
Fire!
We have trouble on the tail! Charge! Go to the track!
Fire!
She's sunk! She's sunk!
More enemy ships, sir! And more fire ships!
This is hopeless. Perhaps it would be wiser to fall back.
Foreign wisdom don't always mix, Captain. This isn't over yet, lads. Man the cannons!
Yeah! Loose the mains, half sails!
Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Loose sails, let's catch the wind!
Douse all but main!
We should fire our mortars, Captain! You heard the captain!
I have reinforcements, sir.
They are foundering!
They're firing
Mortars!
mortars!
Another, sir! What's the man of war, Captain? Let's dig in the north!
Mortars to take a lot of them out!
Enemies firing!
Fire!
Shoot taking down!
Fire!
Go to the drag!
Let go! Blow us out of the water!
Fire! Fire!
There's the Royal Navy. We cleared the way just in time, Captain Cormac.
The tide of war is turning!
That was quite a crack, wasn't it?
It is too soon for celebrations. Adewale is still out there.
I'm sure we'll get another turn to dance with him, Master Kenway. Kenway seems determined to destroy Adewale.
Aren't you? He's a powerful man in his own right, and a symbol of hope for the assassins. Eliminating him would shake them to their core.
It would, I know. But it seems a shame. He's a good man, Gist.
So was the Elder Washington, and Smith. I rather enjoyed drinking with him. Wardrop, too, though the man could not hold his liquor. He and Weeks never got along.
If you're trying to test my conscience, Gist, you succeeded.
We live in a time of war, Shay, but it's always wartime for us. I sound like my Uncle Jedediah. He was an old sourpuss. Let me tell you.
Another time, Gist.
Aye, sir.
Oh, you New York girls, can't you dance the polka? Since me, you like to sailor, now see me home you may. But when we reached her cottage door, she unto me did.
criminels ont disparu.
Cet endroit, c'est
Remplacez rien jusqu'à ce que
holding that for me.
Capturez cette...
The thing I need the most right now.
Arrête! Je veux... les voyants! Si vous avez l'occasion, tirez! Laissez-moi tranquille, je suis innocent! De grâce! Pitié!
Captain Hale!
Look what the wind just blew in.
Hail and good morrow, gentlemen.
Once again, Captain Cook's resourcefulness has served us well.
I have located the man you were seeking.
Adewale?
Exactly. He was last seen in the French fort not 2 leagues from here along the river.
What would that scallywag be doing in a French fort?
Refitting his vessel, I suppose, after Louisburg.
Thank you, Master Cook. We'll take it from here.
Farewell and Godspeed, gentlemen.
The fort's just up ahead.
Good. Let us continue onward. Mates out! Let's go!
That's quite a wind, Captain. Please to the surface. What is that doing here?
That makes no sense. Those rivers barely have enough draft for an ocean-going vessel. Should be nearly impossible to maneuver.
Maneuverability is hardly the point.
Well, I don't intend to find out the point. Let's stay out of her way.
We can find our way around her. Just keep to the smaller rivers where she can't follow.
And do try to remain unseen. We don't want to attract unwanted attention.
Why would the French bring such a ship inland?
As the war is drawing to its close, they're becoming desperate.
will expend any efforts to gain firepower.
No offense to Captain Cook, but that lady has more firepower than any I've had the pleasure of meeting.
She's not really my type.
Ah, but the French ones can have a certain charm. Did I ever tell you the story of Madame Renette? That wasn't her real name, but... Point is, I think I know a safe place where we can debark. Sail on! So what's the plan? We bombard the fort?
Would be foolhardy to simply storm that fort.
Aye. We need to know what we're up against. I can take care of that.
Indeed.
Let's find a safe place to dock. Brief it on, tops! Fire on! I'll go to the fort. Find out what Adewale is doing there. Keep the Morrigan close-kissed.
Aye, sir. I'll keep her close.
I make my own luck, Master Kenway. Yeah.
So, the Templars sent their dog after me. Time to test your metal shit.
Captain has the head! He's getting away. If only he'd stand still and fight me.
Adewale is facing you on his own terms, picking the battlefield. And on his own ship, he is most at ease.
As we'll be swimming home tonight.
This river's getting uncomfortably narrow.
Don't you worry, sir. Shay has gotten us out of Titus scrapes before. Adewale's beached his ship!
A novel tactic?
He's saving his crew.
No. He's making a last stand. Let's not disappoint him. Follow him, Shay. I will try to corner him.
Where's your hunting dog, Grandmaster Templar? I must have caused quite a
he would be ashamed to see what you have become.
Really? I wasn't aware my father had a sense of shame.
Do not speak ill of your father, boy. If you become, you will die as a traitor.
Forgive me, Adewale.
You dare beg forgiveness, child? Hell welcomes traitors like you.
Then I go there proudly, knowing I have done right.
It does not matter. Achilles already has what he needs.
I will kill every last man who defends him if I must. I cannot let him succeed.
You have become a monster, Shay.
Perhaps I have.
Come.
At this point, the war's not really over, but the French have lost their momentum in the colonies.
The Templars can now focus entirely on the assassins. They still have hundreds of men working for them in New York. Let us see what role Shay plays.
What is our progress on the precursor matter?
We are gathering ships and supplies, but it is difficult without a specific destination.
My men can help. I have enough to spare for a crew as well, Chevalier.
Hope has found a way to reproduce Master Franklin's experiment. We'll soon uncover the next precursor site.
And you're confident you can do this?
I am a keen observer, Mentor. The device will be ready shortly.
Very good. Keep me apprised.
We've yet to find where Hope is hiding. And most criminals in New York report to her now. I better find the Grand Master.
Be most welcome here, sir.
Our pleasure. See you next time.
Since Cressy, I'd wager that... Jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette.
My heart. Well, to the spoils here at the very least.
ce que tout reste exact.
Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. Charles.
Thank you for holding that.
Ne bouge plus. Tu essaies de te cacher? Reviens ici. Il est là-bas. Je peux là-bas. Je peux là-bas. Je dois te tirer.
Affronte la justice. Une minute.
S'il vous plaît.
On ne bouge plus.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu attends?
Raison pour être moins vigilant. On n'est pas bête à ce point. À tes risques et périls. N'essaie même pas, compris?
Jean et la Violette. Je ne crois pas. Vous allez patrouiller le côté nord.
Un cadavre. Tu m'as l'air franchement suspect. Prends-toi.
Allez, maniez-vous un peu. Je sais que vous vous emmerdez. Pas de raison pour être moins vigilant.
Non! Pitié, je n'ai rien fait!
Soyez alerte. On ne sait pas ce qui peut nous tomber dessus. Soyez
You're holding the thing I need the most right now.
Je l'ai en nous! Hé, là-bas!
J'ai adoré ça, je sens. Un intrus!
Arrêtez ce bâtard! Je ne les connais même pas! Je n'ai rien fait! Je le jure! Laissez-moi tranquille! Innocent! Je ne suis pas avec eux! De grâce! Pitié!
service can I provide? My thanks for your trust, Captain.